Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talkshow podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talkshow podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor Gear.
Yeah, I'm late for an appointment. It's just my luck, and most of us have said that along the way, and because it can feel like that circumstances have conspired against us. But yeah, just my luck is a phrase that we often hear, but that I always think it's best not to say, because sometimes what we say is what goes into our brain. And I think if we say and think, it's easy to say this, but if we say and think positive things, that's actually telling our brain that things are positive. Something I may have said before, but we're told by a psychologist that actually you can fool your brain by smiling, especially if you're a bit fed up or down in the dumps, whatever. By smiling, with no one else there, you can look in the mirror or just smile. And sometimes you might think, oh, I don't feel like smiling, and you think I'm grinning like a Cheshire cat. But actually, these psychiatrists even would say that fools your brain into thinking you're okay. And what it does, it then pumps dopamine and endorphins. If you try hard enough to smile, it can happen, even if you don't get the eyes smiling with you, because that would be a genuine smile. But the physical act, I think, is using 43 muscles to smile. Your brain can think, yeah, things are great, and you suddenly feel a surge. This is the idea of feeling a bit better. So that's one that is perhaps worth a try, even though you can feel a bit foolish when you do it.
Yeah, just
right. Next question, Cuz.
Sorry, but just before we move on from that, I just thought about something. There's got to be luck, right? There's got to be luck. Well, what about people that win the lottery? Oh yeah, they have to buy it. They have to buy it, don't they? They have to buy the ticket. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There's got to. I think there's got to be luck, but you've got to do something towards achieving that. You can't just sit down and have luck.
Yeah. No, that's true. You've got to do something to help yourself. Yeah, people say you make your own luck. Yeah. And that's true. Somebody once said something like, luck is 2%, something like 2% hope and wish, 98% perspiration. You make your own luck by working towards it. But having said that, if with the lottery, where you're talking of millions of pounds, if that is someone's hope in life to come into millions of pounds, then if they actually buy the ticket, the odds are so far removed from reality that actually the vast majority recurring forever will never win a significant amount of money on that, by definition. And if you're looking at, say, the big sums on Euro Millions, the odds of winning and getting that one line, that one permutation, a 1 to 145 million. So I think the point is, although, what you said I think is probably true, those people who do win a lot of money on lotteries and things like that, if that was what they really wanted and therefore they consider themselves lucky, they would feel very chosen. They would think, wow, you can think of millions of people who will never have this good fortune. And of course, for them, it will change their life. They can buy whatever they want, a nice forever house, swimming pool, all this stuff that some people want to have. So, yeah, I think you're right to say that someone who wins the lottery should be very aware that they're in a tiny minority of people. Okay, moving on to my next question.
Right.
Have you ever experienced deja vu? And if you have, how do you explain it?
This is a very interesting one. It's a phenomenon that a lot of people actually talk about, but nobody's been really able to explain it. Yes, I have experienced. I could be sat down and thinking, I was at this exact same spot, but I don't remember when. And this is the exact thing that happened. And it happened like this, and it happened like that. And I don't know how to explain it, but I'm pretty much certain it is something similar. And I've spoken to a lot of people, and nobody's been actually able to explain it, to say, well, actually, this is what happens. But you can't explain it, can you? Yeah, so deja vu moments are they're very mysterious in nature, when you think about it. But I don't think, I think it's just, this is my lazy layman way of explaining it. I think it's just the brain playing tricks on you. The brain just saying, right, I'm tired, so I'm bored, I'm just gonna wind you up a little bit and, make you believe it. Who knows?
Mm.
That's the way that I
Yeah,
explain it to myself, yeah.
that's an interesting thought, actually, what you've said, because it's almost like the brain could almost slip slightly out of time.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.